Are we live? Are we online? I think we are online. Yes. Today's session will not be treating it like a motivational class. This is not at all a motivational class. But this is about giving you the reality of what is thinking, what is leadership. We always presume that thinking is leadership. It is not. We think that thinking is productive. I'm trying to arrive at a decision. I am trying to achieve that outcome. No, that is thinking is not productive. Leadership is owning the decision. One of my friend who happens to ask me that I am a leader. He runs a company. He's telling that I'm trying to build a culture by being that friendly person. I'm not finding that exact culture what I'm looking into. Either the people are treating me like I'm the friend, or they're thinking that I'm a little more casual with everybody. In turn, that is not driving the results for the company. Then I happy to tell him, are you too much casual with your friend colleagues? Are you too casual with your colleagues? Are you more supportive? Are you more soft towards your colleagues? Are you trying to build a motivational team? He said, yes. Then I asked him one simple question. Are you trying to become a leader? Are you trying to become a soft leader? He told that I'm trying to become a leader. Then you're supposed to make hard calls. Your calls should become more and more hard. I'm not telling you should not be kind towards your team members. Be kind. That is okay. You being optimistic about the culture is very much okay. But what is also important is that you building the culture where your decision is also taken like an instruction, where they're trying to implement or they're trying to achieve your dream through their efforts. Sometimes you're supposed to have hard conversation, the difficult conversations, because being a leader is also one of the prime responsibility that you are trying to achieve for a common goal. Now, guys, I'll give you a scenario. I'm not going to name any company. I'm not going to name any person's name. Okay. I'll try to tell you a situation. Please try and tell me what you feel about it. Means what might be one of the answers. I'll give you a small case study. Try to tell me what do you think about it. The case goes like this. This is one of the biggest automobile company of India. What happened? They wanted to deliver a model, a bike model. So it came with such a huge hype. So people started buying it like hotcakes. But after some point, after a day or two, people started getting the bike, EV bike. What had happened? That people started facing all sorts of machinery issues, electrical connections issue. A proper bike was not found. There were many issues. The CEO of the company happened to tell the line managers the AVPs, regarding the issue. So what they came up with, what you would have done. Tell me, what will be your call? Will it be a different one? If you're thinking that all of the managers, line managers, or like VPs, AVPs, they happen to call meeting, yes. But is it yielding any result? It is not yielding any result. What you would have done? Yes, what you would have done? Thinking is never decided. Thinking is, you feel that it is productive, but it is not. Taking the ownership of a decision is leadership. Thinking can never be equated with leadership. You will be judged based on your decisions. You'll be judged, you'll be judged based on your judgment. Eventually, the calls which you have taken in an uncertain environment, that's what it makes. I'll give you one more scenario where one of my friend happens to be an army person. He's a lieutenant. In one of the scenario, he got an uncertain instruction. As you know that army background, army environment is so tough. The hierarchy is so high. The people who are at the decision making level are so powerful. So he happens to get an instruction that okay, this is what we are going to implement. You will be going to enemy territory. So you will be driving the results like this. So this is like, there was the icing on the cake was you're also supposed to collaborate with one of the other army personnel. Army personnel in the sense other army force. So what they happened to do, they collaborated, they didn't wait for any other required information. You should be able to act on in an, in an adequate without any adequate information. That's how that's how you start taking the decision. That's how you start working on your decision. The outcome was so good. The both the army forces happened to finish the task, finish the work within within a day or two. The deadline was for about a week or two. Then this army forces happened to come up with such a plan that it yielded such a high positive result. Delaying your decision, delaying your thought process, right? If you're thinking this might come out good, it may not. You're hiding behind the curtain. You are hiding behind a curtain that things might fall on your lap. What was the, or what is the message you're trying to give it to the society? Are you the driver of your own decision? The first principles say that you should know what does a decision mean. The leadership will always support, or like it always facilitates people who are there to own the decision. That that is how you start proving your credibility. We might say 100 different things. The participants are your team members. They drive your result. They take up your challenge. They take you like a leader. If you're not pushing it, if you're not sending it, means if you're not able to send the decision, if you're not able to send the judgment, again, the team might lose the moral. It's not that you're trying to give a motivation, it is about the perspective. Think about the case study, what you would have done differently, what might be one of the best possible option about the case study. We will see again in the next week.